I really wanted to see my young adults being able to present themselves with confidence. But I felt like I was seeing a lot of young adults who couldn't hold their head high when they were introduced to someone unfamiliar. I think when you present yourself with confidence, people get a completely different view of you. There can be an issue within for young adults with a disability when they are often infantilized and treated like a child. And I think if we can promote that confidence and they can walk into the bank or the local shop and present themselves with confidence as a young adult, then the reaction and the interaction is going to be different. Now I've got clients that will march ahead of me and go in and introduce themselves and ask for work experience or tell them about one of our events or initiatives. And yeah, that's just a joy to see. That's what we want.
That's for
knives and plate food.
Thank you so much. Very good.
They're more willing to try things rather than ask for help immediately. That's something we're really strong on, is that try and try again, and that we all make mistakes. My clients know that I'm always making mistakes, and that's just being human. So I think with that confidence comes that ability to be able to say, okay, I can try this again. It didn't work out, but I'm going to do it again.
Adam is our musician of the group, and he's going to play a piece for you called Waltz Melody.
And I think also with that confidence comes friendships, comes that ability to start having a social life.
That's it. That's it. Give it a big round of applause.
We tell each other secrets that Julie doesn't know. We can't stop talking to each other, ever. We cry when we are happy with happy tears. We feel the best when we are together. What's why we are best friends.
But for some people, the change is very, very small, but that small change is life-changing for that individual. So a minute change in communication or confidence might seem small to other people, but the effect of that small change can be huge. I have got a wonderful team, so it's not just me now, and I'm very lucky that my team is as invested as me. They don't just see it as a shift at a job, they're invested in the achievements of the young adults, so that's really important to me to have great people on my team.
I'll vote for it.
Okay.
I think sometimes it's what you can see. So, for example, the clients marching ahead of me into the business to introduce themselves. But often it's the feedback from the families about the change. So when you're told that, what you have done or what we have done as a team has made a difference in that young adult's life.
Our tea room is a special place, and we have all worked so hard to make it a success. This tea room has made me more confident and believe in myself. Just call me Super Dan.
That just makes it all worthwhile. But there's been many moments where I am known for getting emotional when I talk about my clients and my wonderful head hires. When we had an initiative called the Big Happy Cafe, and we had a week where it was really quiet. We didn't get any customers, and we were all getting a little bit worried because we'd been planning it for months. And we got a lot of media coverage because I posted about the sad day at the Happy Cafe. And the following week, we had queues down the street of about 250 people in the rain. Some queued for more than an hour just to get a takeaway coffee from my head hires. So that is that's a moment we'll never forget. Wait a minute. I'm not trying to grow massively because the beauty of Head High is that I know every individual's personalities, traits, and where we're trying to get to. There's an example recently where one of our head hires, Jess, the queen of the tea room,
I look around and see my friends, happy family, happy people.
studied absolutely diligently and so hard to get her RSA and was able to serve the alcohol. Yeah, I think I said to her family, did you imagine that you'd ever be sitting in a tea room and your daughter's serving you your Prosecco? And they said, no, absolutely not.
I cannot believe I've done this myself, and it's a big goal, and especially I'm so impressed myself.
We have a young man who has recently gained, well, about a year now, gained employment as a dishwasher once a week. And this young man showed us that he loves washing dishes. He loves it. It really makes him feel good, and he'll tell you it makes him feel happy. So we tried to seek out employment as a dishwasher, and we managed to get him a trial in a local restaurant. And he now works every second week, and it's paid employment. He gets tips that are shared with the rest of the staff. His family are just so proud, but also the acceptance. So he's working in a team, he's communicating with the team, he's focused on his job, he walks in and everyone says hello to him, and that inclusion has been huge for him and his family.
Her seek, different in its glow, in its hue, it tells a story bold and true. A beacon for the ones who dare to be themselves without care. To be different is to shine your light in a world where day often turns to night.
And someone else, we're proud of everyone, but someone else that's got major developments going on at the moment is Dan. And Dan is currently doing work experience every week for a few hours. This was great because that owner actually reached out to me. That's huge, because normally it is me knocking on doors and saying, hey, I've got a great young adult, I think they'd be a great fit here, or we're doing this, would you like to get involved? So when I got a message from this deli owner, that showed me things are happening, because they had heard about us, and we decided a really great match for that business was Dan.
What's the thing that I like about hospitality? It helps. It makes me feel good about myself.
He is on a pathway to paid employment, so he's making developments, he's getting more confident each week, and the owner herself has expressed how much joy she's getting from seeing that change and those improvements. So we all have our fingers crossed for Dan and that ultimate goal.
I know you can do this. You have to be strong.
So someone else that I've seen a real development in confidence is our Lucy. So a couple of years ago, if you asked Lucy to do public speaking, it really would promote a huge, very high level of anxiety and nerves and refusal. And it was wonderful in the Pavilion Tea and Scone Society to see Lucy marching through the tea room to do her poem and saying, "Here I am, Julie, I'm ready to do it." And that, I had a smile on my face the whole day after that. That's huge, it's huge. And that's gonna open doors for Lucy, that newfound confidence that has been gradually increasing over the couple of years. But for people to see her character, her personality at its truest form is great.
That's when that's when I was a bit younger.
Yeah, that was about a year or so, 2 years ago.
It's when I was new. That's what happened.
So does that make you feel good that you don't do that anymore?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, I have. I got this. I tried my hardest, but I struggled a bit.
But you tried it.
It's
You
not.
tried
It was not easy.
It wasn't easy, but that's okay. Life isn't easy.
True.
Getting work, we all want purpose. We all need financial gain. So for most of them, paid employment of some sort would be the dream, but also for society to open doors more. Facilitating that full holistic approach to all of my head hires feeling like they are valued in society. And I think paid employment is a really huge part of that. And what's your big dream for the future?
I am going to save a lot of money to get my own house.
If someone else said they wanted to do the same things as you, what would you say to them to do?
Be polite, let's do it. Let's put consent up to the ceiling and let's do it.